Hey guys, so the other day we did a 5.5 hour live stream where I kind of went through my entire drawing process when I'm making a scene or like an illustration, but I'll compress it down for you here. Everything starts off in my sketchbook, like you saw. I find that helps me get my ideas, my raw ideas, onto the page really quick. It's another reason I like to use brush pens in my sketchbook. I can put down the idea really quick. So we are working with a non-photo blue pencil. What this pencil, what's special about it is when you scan an image, usually the blue lines won't appear, so you don't have to bother working with a regular pencil then erasing it. You can just kind of draft with this blue pencil, draw or ink over it, and you'll be okay. I'm working on an 11 by 17 100-pound paper, which honestly doesn't really matter. You can use any kind of paper if you're going to scan it in and color it digitally like we're going to do here. We are working in a 5-point perspective. I do find that still like way more appealing to look at when you're and I work in landscape rather than portrait because it allows me to compose a scene similar to something you'd see in a movie. There's a reason why you watch movies horizontally and not vertically. It's more natural to the eye. So for the sake of composition, I went with 3 vehicles instead of 2 or 4. Something about odd numbers is always just a little bit more interesting to look at. So once I laid down all the blue lines, I used a combination of the Pigma brush pen, the Pigma MB brush pen, the Pigma 05 pen, and the Copic, I think it was a 0.01 or 0.1 multi-liner to get all my lines for this. Naturally, the thicker lines are going to be the ones that are up close, because they're closer to you, and then the thinner lines are the ones that are, you know, going further away. I wanted to have a feel of something gritty, yet something a little futuristic, something of a tangible future. I feel like when you go a little bit too far with the futuristic stuff and it becomes like very sci-fi, then it's easy to detach from it. When you're still drawing vehicles with like exposed engine parts and exhaust and like turbos, but you combine it with like holograms, that's something that's feasible that, you know, we probably could see in the next few years. So I find that if you kind of ground it in reality, it's a little bit more fun to look at. So that's what my approach has been, and it's been pretty well received, at least with the prints that I've been trying to sell, or have been selling rather. So yeah, just wanted to add a little bit more fun, so I turned the Cactus giant. This is called Cactus Run, by the way. So I just thought it'd be more fun. And yeah, that's it. Just compose the shot well, choose a good composition, choose an interesting perspective, execute everything to the best of your abilities. If you're not good with machines or vehicles, go study industrial design, go look at vehicles, get used to their moving parts. Try not to have your characters too static. Like you can tell this character right here, the head's tilted and they're pointing. This one's driving, so they're gonna look a little static, but all these little elements and details are really what's gonna make your drawing stand out. So thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, just be sure to let me know down below. And be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys with a new video tomorrow. Bye!